There we go. Hey guys, guess what? I'm not on time. I know.
All your business needs
What in the
on
world?
one single platform. Go to Wix.com and get a robust booking solution that takes your business further. Set up your
Playing an ad on on YouTube. That's funny, especially for live streams. Hey Misty. Hey Alan. Hey Wendy. Hey guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is actually going to be somewhat maybe too fast of a video, but been waiting around patiently uh, for him to get off work, and he had to stay after a little bit. So I have to be home early tonight because the little man's home. All right, so listen, this is a pretty fun one. Not a lot was done because of the fact everything was rushed, but I think an even cooler game came out of it that because of that. Um, I kind of mentioned something yesterday on the live stream, and Isaiah listened to me about always thought it'd be cool to build like a track inside of here. Like, just get like little cake toppers are the things that come to my mind because they're always about appropriate size for something like this. But, get where the ramps and stuff and then, tape it down and see if you can get it to push over top. Well, anyways, he was going to do something out of quarters for me today, but didn't have enough time. So he constructed the wall up. Um, Very cool game. I either got to pick. What is that? Oh, thank you so much. Cindy, what was that noise? Hey, Cindy. I don't know what that was. Hey, Darlene. Cuba Vibe. All right. Awesome. Okay, so listen. I got to pick whether I want the cop or the robber. Now, just because I've picked one or the other doesn't mean that I'm going to win. Period. There's a few things that need to happen for me to win. So basically, I need to pick the correct monster truck, and in the time frame that we have, I have to be able to get that to come off first. If that can happen, I then get three mystery bags. One mystery bag is already for a predetermined amount of money. The other two, one is for all this hundreds that are under here, and the other one is for these chips, which looking, I can't really get a good deal. That looks like a lot. I mean, because everything in there is 100. Over here, though, that's 1,000 chip on top. That's 500s. There's 500s there. There's a 500 in the back. So I think this right here is going to be the go-to. I think, but I have to do my chain of events of wins for that to happen. Um, Outside of that, it's expensive to play for this amount of cash. So that's something else that's working against us. The mystery bags are up front, but last night when we played, we seen the mystery bags actually hindered the monster trucks from coming off. Most of the cash is either right here in the chips. These have no value; they're just in the way. But behind this wall, which you all don't have a really good visual of, there is gold and cash. Definitely not enough inside this playing field to get my money back from the buy-ins. So it's all or nothing. I mean, not necessarily nothing, but it's just one of those principles, those ideas. There's a time limit. All I know is it's over 15 minutes. That's all I could get out of it. So now we need to pick the police truck or the robber truck. So start leaving me a comment real quick if you don't mind, guys. Let me know which one do you think. Now look what's in the field. You got to think about what is that. I keep hearing noises. Western Maryland, hey, from PA. I don't know what that. I keep hearing crazy noises. I have no idea what that is. Uh, which one you see how this thing operates, and then see, yeah, I can't see anything in the back. It looks pretty even across as far as the cash goes. These are purposely set up, with the same amount, 200 chips, 325s, 200 chips, 325s, and 200s up front. So it's just basically going to be, you know, the luck of the draw. But all of this has to happen. Be the bad guy tonight. All right, so everyone is saying be the robber. All right. Hey, Mike, always root for the bad guy. All right, so there you go, guys. We're going to pick the truck on the right. I think that's the same for you all, too. Yes, sometimes it gets messed up and it flip-flops. I just have to tell him as soon as he gives me the green light, we will go ahead and start. Now, this is a timed video, guys. I'm just going to let you know. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do last night? I forgot to put a post up saying I made it home safe. And I didn't even think about it until this morning. And then I was thinking about, well, maybe I should put the post out now. And I was like, that's dumb. But obviously, the fact that I'm here, I did make it home safe. All right, guys, let me go tell him real quick. I hate how you can see the tripod in there. I don't think I'm trying to find a way to get that blue light out of there, but it's not looking too promising. Let me see what that looks like. Yeah, sorry about it's somehow that I got this light, it does that. That's a little bit better. All right. Hi, guys. Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Molly. I don't know why it is hiding people's comments. All right, let me go get him, guys, and we'll get started. Oh, did I tell you all how much? I'll tell you the value when I get back. He is giving me minute head start. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. I picked the cop. I'm sorry, I picked the robber. The robber has to come off in the time that we have to play the game. Now, listen, $1,200. I do win whatever, if I can get the mystery bags. I do win what's in there. I'm not very confident after playing this last night, but we will see. Remember, last night, the tower was over on the right side, so it was kind of holding up progress. So maybe now... Oh, Wendy. Aspen just had her puppies this morning, and she had, I think, 9, is what Miss Deborah said. 9? I'm not sure what the male-female difference is, but I'm excited to see Storm and Aspen's puppies when they're done. Misty. So, better late than never. That doesn't apply to what I'm getting ready to say. I am so sorry. Misty, could you send me? Oh no, 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 not again! 2 for 2 with that. Could you text me your address between now and Wednesday? I am shipping your thing out this Wednesday. I'll explain a little bit more why. But and thank you so much. I hate that I'm always behind on those auctions. That's the reason why I don't do auctions very much. Thank you all so much for the good luck wishes. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I was going to go live on TikTok. I mean, man, I was ready at 3 o'clock today. I had my doctor's appointment really early and got done, and I was ready to. All right, thank you, Misty. I was ready to record. I could have did 2 videos, live stream on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Oh, Krista, well, welcome. Welcome to the live, first live. Everybody, if you don't mind, on Facebook, if you could welcome Crystal. Crystal, I unfortunately this time of night is my new normal, which for many years it was not. Many years I wouldn't even go live past 9 o'clock, because the viewer difference. But that was the time of day that on YouTube we would go live and we would have 2,500 people watching. All the heydays. All right, so he's still moving forward. Progression. Thank you so much, all Canada. Awesome. I'm not, as far as what's in there, I don't know what's in either. It's kind of like those those gumball things that they would put, and you had to write down how many gumballs you thought was in there, and if you guessed it the closest or right, you'd win the gumballs. I think that's kind of the idea. What was that? Oh, that was the first mystery bag came down. Man, that would be cool if the gold one stayed there to keep that one blocked off. All right, one more handful, and then we're going to go down here and collect so it doesn't become a mess, especially with that mystery bag coming down. So I am in no way, shape, or form worried about winning any of this money here. The only way I can get my money back is by winning the monster truck and then picking the right mystery bag that holds the cash. Or, one of these two. Either or is a good win. Alright, let me go down here and collect real quick. Winnipeg. Awesome, Melissa. Welcome. Favorite neighbors up north. don't want to brag right now, but conflict of nations, World War III. Oh, the police went backwards. My two countries that I am, well, I'm three countries. I'm Iceland, which, let me tell you, the game goes by like natural resources. Like the more natural resources the country has, the more availability of money and production and things like that. Poor Iceland, man. There is nothing but gas. I got all the gas I want, but nothing else is up there. And I'm getting attacked by U.S. and Canada at the same time. So I teamed up with the Soviet, well, it's Russia, but their name on it, Soviet Union. Try to get my back. But anyways, on the other game, I'm Canada. And I've been building a pretty big army I'm proud of. Got it spread throughout. U.S. is getting ready to hit me at any time. I'm excited. And then Australia, that's my other one. Which Australia is great geographically because, you know, you can kind of head in any direction that you want from there. But it's another one that doesn't have a lot of resources. First thing I do is I go to Fiji and through all those areas. That way I can get, because you got to set up. This is probably boring everybody. Oh, the wall is down. It's a fun game. As a teen, I never really got into video games at all. Just the idea of sitting inside doing anything like that just bothered me. So I'm making up for it as an adult, especially these strategy games. I love them. Mike, I just seen they just passed a law in West Virginia that first responders can carry weapons with them now. Let me tell you something. You might not understand this, but EMS, you get put in some of the sketchy situations ever. And you're normally one of the first there. I can tell you a story. One time, at the county, they do it different, but you travel around. Now you're out of station for 3 months at a rotation, which is great when you're out of station you like, but then when you're out of station that you don't like, you're stuck there for 3 months. But years ago, every shift was at a different station. Well, this area called Marlow, Falling Waters, that's around here. At the time, there wasn't much there. It's blown up now. Well, anyways, that station was a brand new house. They literally bought like a Foremost style house, and no one bothered you. The call volume was very, very low. But when you got a call there, it was always something crazy. So me and my partner, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. We were sleeping. We get a call for a possible gunshot wound. Gold bag is down. We get to pick the mystery bags. That's awesome. And it was literally not even a mile from our station. So we, whenever you're heading in, Berkeley's what they call, you know, whatever the operators, they'll say scene is secure, law enforcement's on the scene, or scene is not secure. Well, when we asked if scene was secure, they said law enforcement is on scene. So we're diddle dialing. I mean, I say that we're not. We're driving through a subdivision, and also we keep seeing these state troopers flying past us, left, right, left, going over than sheriff's department, and they're flying around everywhere. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? Well, finally, a deputy stopped us and said, keep an eye out, guys. The shooter is running around somewhere in here with a gun and a bag of ammo. So we like, okay, well, there was no one actually got shot. There, that was a guy was just shooting. He shot at somebody, but he didn't actually shoot. So we backed up to a campsite, and we called Berkeley on the phone, and we're like, well, why did you tell us it's okay to go in? And they were like, oh, well, law enforcement is there on the scene. We're like, well, that doesn't mean it's secure yet. We have 0 weapons here. So we're sitting there for like an hour and a half staging. Then they tell us we can come on in. So we go to pull out. Immediately after that happened, the state police found the guy. He was hiding behind our ambulance in some trees. Literally, that's where he was hiding. So not only did we get sent into that scene like that, but then we were sitting there camped out with the dude with the gun and a bag of ammo. They had a lot of rules and things got passed after that happened. Fortunately, none of us got hurt. But I say that because I'm telling you right now, having someone that's trained, you know, maybe not carry the pistol with you when you're walking into Nana having trouble breathing, but as a backup, I think that's a great idea. I really do. I mean, I do know that there are a lot of people in EMS that I wouldn't trust with a gun. That's what I said, as long as they were trained. All right, let me go down here. Hey, William. What? Is time up? Oh, okay, all right. Well, just give me a holler. Just let me know. All right, guys. Well, time is not up. I just looked over and seen him smiling at me, but it's almost up. So we got to do something quick. We need to call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. Sorry guys if I'm missing any of your old conversations. I'll try to breeze through them once we get done. I'm just trying to get it before the timer goes off. Are you serious? I got like 3/4 in my hand. Okay, maybe 5/4. Oh no, 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 no. That's time, guys. I don't know if that's going to be considered off or not. We did see yesterday there's monster trucks that will fit down inside the hole in there. Lisa, United Kingdom, thank you so much. Favorite people from across the pond. All right, let me start getting this, and let me get him coming here and tell me. I don't know. I think after yesterday, when he had to go in there and retrieve it out, and he realized with me that it actually fits inside of there. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Let me go grab him. All right, let me. Oh, I know there's going to be comments. Someone saying if you would focused and not talk, that you would have had it. I can talk and drop quarters at the same time. I play just as fast. I promise you. I've done a lot of research on that same topic, and I literally sometimes I play faster because I don't get in my mind. Remember, it's always easier from sitting from the outside looking in, but understand that I have a whole bunch of quarters in my hand. On this one, the hole to drop it's very, very, very skinny, and I have to maneuver it back and forth. So I got to try to balance them, throw them in there, also hitting the skill stop. I mean, believe me, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but I know it looks like I should be playing faster, but that's the talking. Hold on for a sec, guys. Are you serious? Yeah. Oh. Shit. No, I mean, dude, I believe you. I mean, what? I don't have to say anything. I mean, it's just $1,200. Yeah. All right, that's cool. That's all right, man. Hey. Well, guys, unfortunately, that's not a win. I probably could have played faster. I mean, you could always do something better. I hope something good's in here. I get to keep whatever I win out of here. So, if you can just leave me a comment. The gold one has that's a bill rolled up and 2 chips. And the silver has a bill and 2 chips. There we go. They're identical. Honestly, one doesn't feel heavier than the other. So I'm not sure if this is the first time you all have watched a live stream. You all get to pick which bag I pick. I can only pick one. I do reveal both of them at the end. Both of them have money in it. Just one of them barely has anything, and the other one has usually a little bit more. So, while you're all picking that, this is not a good one. All right, so we got 2 grams of gold, 145 with a $1,200 buy-in. I don't even need to say anything else, guys. I lost bad on this one. I try not to, you know how they always say you can't get too far ahead if you always looking behind you. I try not to dwell too much on some things that I do, but when there's probably a lot better technique, and I think, man, I've been playing this thing for years and years and years, and instead of sometimes implementing really, I mean, it's really hard to come up with a really good strategy because it's kind of, at the end of the day, it's either the quarters drop, they fall off, and you know, there's only so much. Like when I played all the way to the right, as you can tell, that did a good job with just getting this one up and leaving that one back there. Now, if I would have played all the way to the left, it hopefully should have been just the opposite, and the police truck should have came up. So there's those things and techniques, but I don't know, whatever. All right, so I'm trying to read, see what, see silver, silver, gold, gold, silver. Mike said I'm colorblind, red. Nicholas said gold, Barbara said gold, silver, gold. Wow, this is close. Gold, gold, gold. Okay, well, I'm gonna say Facebook has picked gold. Now let's see what YouTube's done. Thank you, Karen. All right, guys. Well, officially, it is gold. Gold is the winner. So hopefully we can get a little bit more to get some of our money back. We let's open up the silver one, the non-winning bag. I'll say, watch that thing get pushed off by 1/4. Oh, it's $20. That's actually one bill. Remember, that's the reason why they put fake money in here. Well, that's not the reason why, but I'm sure that is a thought. There's $20. So unless there is less than 20, I think you all picked good. All right. Make sure. Another 120. You know what? You all picked correct. We got another 120. So at least we're not, we broke that $1,000 in the hole. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I think I might ask him. I can't do it tonight because I got to go get home. But I think I might ask him if he can count up, and I'll let you all know how much was in both of them, because I'm really curious to see if all of those hundreds is more than what you see there. I mean, because I can see what there's 2,000, 3,000. 35. There's about $4,000 there, and then there, I mean, is that $4,000 worth of hundreds? I don't know. I'm leaning towards that one, but you know, listen, guys, thank you so much. Sorry it was late. Sorry, Isaiah's on a schedule for I thought he said this was the last week, but I thought he said that last week. I haven't said anything, but you know, he goes back to daylight, and then we can actually get a shot, not saying it's going to happen, but we can get a shot at live streaming on time. New video coming out Wednesday, and of course videos on Facebook. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for your support with the good videos, the bad, you know, the good playing, the bad playing, and everything in between. I am truly blessed, and I really, really, little cabin in the woods. Awesome, Coyote. Thank you, guys. You all have a great night, and I will see you all. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll see you Wednesday. No, Yeah, I think I can't remember how the live streams are working. It's either tomorrow or the next day. All right, guys. Thank you.